And the reason for Dennis Banks and Clyde Balcour to be part of the formation of the movement was they were in prison. And they saw the racism going on right in the prison. There was no religious freedom rights, and so I think they came out of the prison, the institutions, with a determination to change what they had experienced. You know, even in my own brother, who was in prison at the time, we were all there at this meeting, and so we brought together, I guess, the summation of all our lives, all our experiences, at a time when I always expressed it that we were about to be written out of history as roadkill cultures of manifest destiny. And at that time, when a white man killed an Indian, he was given manslaughter. When an Indian killed a white man, he was given first-degree murder. A form of frontier justice was going on that we knew we had to address. It became a sovereignty issue because of the treaties. It became a sovereignty issue because of the land. But most important, it became a sovereignty issue because of our spiritual ways. It was a declaration of defense. And that's what we're about, the American Indian movement, in defense of our land, our spiritual ways, our culture. It's about defense of your survival for the children to come, the unborn. As a matter of fact, the first Thanksgiving was commemorated after a massacre when the first governor of Massachusetts, with mercenaries, surrounded Pequot Indians doing their green corn ceremony in their longhouse, surrounded them with mercenaries and set the place on fire, and when they ran out, shot them as they came out, and as a result, over 300 Indian people died inside the longhouse. And a year later, the first Massachusetts governor commemorated, having gotten rid of the Indians, commemorated the first Thanksgiving in that memory. It's getting pretty obvious as the initiator of all the oppression that starts with us first, and it goes out to the world. And one of the ways they do it is that they get everybody to hate the victim. They got everybody to hate the Indian, the redskin savage, and then you can get away with it. You can go free if you get everybody to do it at the same time. Then you're all free. The people who came to another land and destroyed it and now are almost destroying themselves. When you corrupt the earth and the environment, it starts to corrupt the children. And when the children are corrupted, then it's complete. The corruption is so widespread that no one government agency can handle it. No one government or corporation or any amount of money can turn that around unless you set and instill in the young generation. So I think Indian people, we still have a message to America. And yet America doesn't really care too much to hear the Indian point of view of things. Because America thinks progress is the answer. And it's really not. Because some things that the Creator put in a perfect place and all connected beautifully, and it didn't need any change or improvement.
There's an emptiness inside of me, and I can't bear the loneliness out here. There's another place I gotta be, another place I gotta be.